Yo, yo, what's good? It's your man, the Godfather Noise, holding it down. Montreality, baby. I mean, my story is just, you know, my passion and my love for hip hop. I mean, that's pretty much it. We can get in depth with the details, but I mean, long story short, you know, basically the outcome was me pursuing what I love to do and, you know, actually making good at it, you know. I mean, I was a class clown, honestly, you know. School's important to me, but at the same time, man, you know, sometimes it got a little boring for me, so I had to break the ice, snap a joke, fart, something, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was the comic relief of the classroom, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of break the monotony. You in there, you're all serious, studying, taking a test. You know, sometimes you gotta let your head down. That's always been my belief. Like, you know, don't take life too serious, man. You know, when you need to be serious about it, get serious, and then, yo, let's have a good time. Let's have some fun. I mean, shit, I started working at 14. So, you know, I did everything from shoveling snow, mowing grass, trimming hedges, pulling weeds, bagging groceries. I mean, I did anything and everything just to have a little cash in my pocket. I was always a, you know, a little hustler, man. I always, you know, try to step my game up when it came to, like, you know, having my finances together as a kid, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, that's always been my drive, like, you know, making something out of nothing, you know, so it's always been a part of my nature from the start, you know. So when I got into the hip-hop game, it was the same thing. I'm like, yo, take the same principles, like what little you got to make that little bit into a lot, you know. So I mean, shit, I still got the money from my first performances, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I always been pretty smart with saving the dough, you know. So I mean, I try to get as much free shit as possible. That's basically it. But, you know, from day one, you know, from contests that I entered in, you know, I still have that money. That money is rolling over right now, accruing interest and all of that. So you get in this game, man, save your money, man. Fuck all that bling bling and all that. Don't do it to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Save your money from the gate, man. Be smart about yourself. All right. I mean, the key to success in anything you do, to me, it's like what makes you happy, you know, because everybody's definition of success is different. You know, some people may feel having $1 billion is successful, but to me, man, I mean, success is leaving a legacy, you know what I'm saying? Leaving a mark on history. That's successful to me, where when somebody mentioned beatboxing, my name was the first name that pop up. That's successful to me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily about, you know, who got the most money or who got the most cars, because all those things fade away. You know what I mean? Success is like, after I'm gone, people gonna still be talking about me, you know. My name is always gonna come up. That's successful. You know what I'm saying? When your name ring bells for generations, you know. Legacy, that's success to me. I mean, if I wrote a book, I think it would be called, wow. I mean, that's a deep one, because actually I did have a title for like my biography, you know what I'm saying? But I can't remember how I go, but it was something like it's like the wolf in the winter's cold or something like that. It's like this, it's about perseverance, you know what I'm saying? Like a wolf in the winter's cold, you know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that you gotta go through, you know what I'm saying, in order to make it to the next season, you know. So, you know, if you look at a wolf and how they live, it's all about survival. And from season to season, you know, if they're not strong enough, they don't eat, they die. And you know, that's pretty much life. You know, you gotta keep yourself strong, be strategic, you know, and to get to the next season. Everything is seasonal from season to season. So, you know, I always say the wolf in the winter's cold, because in the winter, that's the roughest time. You know what I'm saying? Because there's really nothing going on, and you got to make it happen. You know, your little bunny. I mean, I hate to get graphic with it, but that's just pretty much life, man. And you know, if I had to do a biography, I think that would be the name of it. It's kind of drastic, but you know, that pretty sums up, like, you know, how I looked at life as a kid coming up, and you know the things that I went through. And I really don't wear it. You know, a lot of rappers, they talk about how they grew up, how they had it hard, and you know, and that's why I'm so tough and this and this and that. Pretty much, you know, I pretty much had a rough life as well, but I always want to look at the positive side and focus on the positive side instead of the negative, where, you know, to show kids like, yeah, I grew up in the same similar situations, and at the end of the day, everything came down to decision making. You know, I could have easily went the wrong way and did the wrong things and, you know, have negative outcomes, but I chose to do things what I thought was the right way of doing things, which then have no negative effect. You know what I'm saying? So to me, yeah, at the end of the day, I think that would be the title of it. Wow, I think in my previous lifetime, I think I was a king, man. You know, I think I was a king because, you know, just my name Rahzel, you know, the power behind it, and everywhere I've been on the planet, and, you know, talking to different people, and I tell them my name, and they're like, you know, like, yo, it's like, you know, the sun god, like, you know, so to me, I feel like, yo, maybe I was a king in a previous life, you know, to have this name, like, you know, the sun, you know, power of the sun, you know, that give light, you know, so I give light to sound, I give light to vision, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm painting a canvas with sounds and beats and music and all of that, you know, I feel that previous life, like, you know, I jump out in the crowd, we got a cipher, everybody's energy, and the sun give you energy, you know what I'm saying? It puts you in a positive light, it puts you in a positive mood and a positive force. So to me, I always felt maybe in my previous life I had to be some type of god or something where people had hope, or people like, yo, we feeling good, you know? So people leave like, I never heard of beatboxing before. Now they're like, oh, this is great. I mean, those things mean a lot, you know what I mean? So it says a lot about what I do and how it affects people. So I could imagine in another life, I could have been effective as well, you know? So trying to get on my A game, you know what I'm saying? Had to, you know, restructure a couple of things, you know. Past couple of years I just kind of slowed down a little bit, you know, take care of family, you know what I'm saying? God bless the dead. My mother passed away. So, you know, I had to take care of my mom's before she passed. So, you know, just out of respect for her, man, I had to slow it down, you know, take care of my health. You know, that was kind of reality check for me. It made me think about my health and what I had to do for myself to take care of myself. I know I got a little gut, but, you know, I'm working on it. But, you know, this is an eye-opener for me, and it made me realize, like, yo, you never promise tomorrow, and while you're here, you need to enjoy your loved ones and, you know, appreciate them while they're here. So, you know, I'm revamping everything, you know what I'm saying? I got a new website coming, I got a new TV show coming, you know what I'm saying? Working on a new album. You know, I'm doing a lot of good things, you know, working on some movies, working on some soundtracks with my man Easy Mo B, you know, so I got a lot of things in the work, man, and, you know, I'm feeling good about these new things, you know. Like my mother said before she passed, she said, you know, death necessarily doesn't mean the end. Sometimes it means the beginning. So maybe this is her way of showing me the light of what I need to see and what I need to know. You know, sometimes you have to sacrifice and move on to the next life so your family can see the path. Because, you know, sometimes, you know, people want to be here forever and forever, and, you know, that might not be your destiny. Your destiny maybe you have to move on and for others to see. You know, so I mean that's a deep thing right there that she dropped on me, like, yo, she felt it was her time, and I believe her time was in order for me to see. It woke me up. You know what I mean? So I mean, there's a lot of good things that's happening. You know, we're rolling forward 2012. You know, I said, yo, let me I haven't been to Canada in a long time. You know, I've been, you know, spot dates. Let me hit Canada. That'll be my first joint. I got a lot of family in Toronto. You know, I got peoples in Montreal, got peoples in Vancouver, and, you know, I'm like, let me start it out right, kick the first tour off in Canada, I Love Canada tour, and bang, we here, man. Now we rolling, man. We got the steam going now. Yeah. Montreality, baby. Your man Rahzel. Montreality. Yeah.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. 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 Say what? Ain't nothing to fuck with. Yeah. Ain't nothing to fuck with. Yeah. Ain't nothing to fuck with. Oh my God. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck poisonous. Scorpion wins. Poisonous.
Big shout out to my man Perry holding it down. Good Friday Entertainment. Yo.